Yeah, hopefully that'll help there, Mythic. This is Blackbeard's ghost. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay, I just pinged you. And look at you wearing Murica camo. It's not Murica, actually. It's the Stars camo. But... Alright. Clan battle. On Shards, no less. Now, this is actually a decent map for a Kurfurst. Because there's a lot of close-in fighting, a lot of brawls that can happen here. And who are you playing against? P07S. An NA team. Blackbeards, can you tell us which league you were fighting in, if you remember? Kurfurst, Kremlin, Des Moines, Salem, Petro, Gearing, Summers. They have a Montana, a Oriental, Yamato, Des Moines, Puerto Rico, Yoshino, Black, Gearing, and a Oriental, Shimakaze. This is Gale, okay?
Only in Gale do you see the infamous Rental Shima.
We're missing a Rental Zao, though.
I was about to say that. You need the trifecta. You know, it's interesting, this season of clan battles, we didn't see rentals change at all, did we?
No.
Uh-oh, your Gearing looks like he's a late loader. There he goes. So you guys are choosing to do BC, and you're gonna give up the A cap for a little bit and see what that does for you. Might be able to make that work. Okay, so you're gonna play at B. Kremlin's gonna go with the Petro. Des Moines is gonna angle into B. Okay, he's gonna do the island. Salem is a little far forward here. I don't think he should be in front of the island. I think he should pass behind. Okay, now he's turning. He figured that out. Okay. Or maybe not. Okay, he's turning out. So your plan is to essentially blap whatever shows up between B and C. And look, it's a Yamato. Okay. If he was lit for longer, you could have popped your plane and shot at him from the side at long distance. Wouldn't have mattered too much, probably. Okay. Sabbath148, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. We are getting closer and closer to 10,000 followers. When we hit that, we get to give away a ton of Wargaming stuff. Oh, you let your turrets turn in the rear. Why did you do that? Okay, Des Moines on the other side of the island. I'm not surprised. Puerto Rico out in the open, though. That's, asking for a paddling. Line up the shot. So, line up the shot before your turrets line up. That gives you that ability to fire that much quicker. You over-rotated trying to get that hit. You got a double Citadel and engine, so that's good. But you are now going to be stuck broadside to the Rental Yamato, the Rental Shima, and possibly the Puerto Rico. But most likely Yamato will shoot at your Des Moines instead of you. Zoom in, scope in, get ready. You can see him turning, he's already looking. There's the shots on your Des Moines. And big hits on the Des Moines. Oof, yeah, you cannot play the Des Moines that close with an enemy Des Moines if you're going to be under radar threat the whole time. That doesn't work in ranked, and it definitely doesn't work in... Yeah, it doesn't work in clan battle either. He'd be better off actually sideways along the island up here.
Honestly, Des Moines does work, but you need to position it more specifically because of the fact that, like, can't we put it at the C spot on this map?
And so, we put it on C. You don't
Yeah.
put it at that island because it doesn't resist any battleship shots.
Correct.
Nope.
Salem would be
You
better
have to
there.
put it in Salem. No, not even Salem. Just put a Petro there. Just doesn't die.
Yeah,
Petro is fine.
Petro. Only Petro can go there. Salem still dies.
Yep. You could have also put the Kurfurst. I paused it here for a sec. The Kurfurst could have also gone farther south to threaten that Des Moines if you wanted to make sure you had a Des Moines here. Like, just to, you know, get him out of there. Very risky, though, and you risk being farmed out, so...
An unsupported GK going south like that is just asking for a death pick.
Yep.
But a glorious one at that.
Because it's a GK. Now, you're under-leading on this Yamato by quite a significant bit. That's happened with your first salvo, that's also happened with your second salvo. If you led your shots properly on that Yamato, the number of times he's given you flat broadside, he should be dead right now. The fact
Or
that
at
he's
least much
not...
more wounded.
Yeah, much more heavily wounded. Okay, take the shot on the Puerto Rico, take the shot on the PR. Just cross-shot him, like...
You'll see that in a sec here. Gearing trying to smoke you up, okay. Very risky for him.
I have concerns. I just saw a spider plane over the enemy Des Moines.
What?
So what is that telling you?
This may not actually be Gale.
This is Squall. Either that or they just
Why?
potatoed.
He might also be
Why?
a fan of Euro.
Yeah, it's a Yoshino plane.
That's
I'm
a
pretty sure I
Yoshino
saw. I'm pretty sure I saw radar earlier from the
Okay.
Des Moines. If that's what you're thinking.
Alright, if that's a Yoshino plane, then
plane?
that
Fine.
begs another question. Why is Yoshino
Why is the
there?
Yoshino so close? Right, there he is, right by the Des Moines.
If I was that Yoshino, I would honestly be between ENF 910, just farming you out. Honestly, I wouldn't be behind that island at all.
No. No.
What?
Now the gearing is behind you. That's gonna force you to move forward.
You have to move forward. Okay, all right. The Yamato's dead because he pushed into the cap. But you have to get. Now, honestly, you can just shove the Des Moines and the Yoshino. What are they gonna do?
Yoshino can torp you still.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yak Diego, we've been told it's Gale.
I have doubts this is Gale, honestly, just based upon this. But I wouldn't be too hasty to come to any conclusions.
Anything is possible.
At this point, I would just stay in the cap and contest it. That Montana's giving you a flat broadside too, so...
So, I would use Hydro, keep an eye on the enemy Yoshino and Des Moines movement.
Brutal hit on that
Let them
Montana.
finish up on let them finish up on C, then just wrap around and kill everyone else.
Yeah. And the Yoshino appears to be pushing, so what I would do is move forward, get around the island, get out of the Yoshino's torpedo arcs. Good angle, by the way. Oh no, he's not. What? What
Yeah.
was the Yoshino doing?
This is the part where,
There's the
I mean, use the Hydro, but you had a shot on the Montana earlier. You didn't take it because you were watching the Yoshino. As soon as he turned in, you probably would have been better shooting the Montana at that point.
Okay, good. You switched on your Hydro. And what is this Yoshino doing?
He's about to die.
Gale stuff.
All right, good night, Coughlin. Thanks for joining in. But stick around for a sec. Watch this Yoshino die.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my goodness. Not enough, but still looked fun. Now, I missed the part where the Des Moines killed the gearing. I think it was the Des Moines that got the gearing. Either way,
Alright,
that part is the most important, I think. Because that's going to allow you to sit here forever.
Good. Back up.
What are they going to do about you?
Back up. And don't focus on the Yoshino. Look at the Montana. Look at the Montana.
Yeah. Broadside Montana. Yes, please.
I wouldn't even be there in a Montana to begin with. I would be at, like, A, taking cross shots.
Yep. I think the Montana was expecting the Des Moines or you to pull out earlier, and waiting for that
True.
shot.
Now, don't go after the Yoshino, because he does have that other rack of torpedoes, so if
Just
you commit
wait.
there, just wait. Yeah.
No, he's in no way to actually turn around, so you could go if you want.
Actually, true.
I mean, the only thing I would do is just get on the cap and then just kind of, you gotta wait for, in a sense, your Petro and Kremlin and Salem to get in position. Salem's in position now.
That's also another thing I noticed. Why is the rest of your squad still waiting at C? There's no torpedo threat anymore. It's just
They're
the
coming.
Yoshino.
They just took a long time.
Push out.
Yeah.
I would have moved from there about 2 minutes ago.
I don't like this play.
Yeah, you're trying to throw it back to the enemy with this.
You... Wow. Wow.
Why did the Yoshino do that? Is beyond belief.
You're very
Yeah.
lucky that Yoshino just sat there. Looked like he was starting to back up, and because of that, he wasn't able to move and try to angle to you. So you got very lucky there.
Good. Go for the Montana. He's the one giving you the broadside. Go for the Montana. Just
He's just
forget about
sitting
the
there
Des Moines.
too. How much
It's
did
free
you pay
real
these
estate.
guys?
Yeah, he's definitely paid them. This is not how you Montana, by the way.
No.
No! What is this?
Gale.
This isn't Gale. This has to be Squall. Honestly, you could just blow out the Montana and just ram the Des Moines for all I care at this point. This is just
then
sad.
you win. Also, I feel like you're aiming too high.
Yeah, Montana Citadel is waterline. I've been over this. Yeah, you're aiming a little lower. Okay,
All
never
right,
mind.
you're gonna go for the
Just press-
touch. So I paused it just in time so I can try. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try to get the touch on screenshot.
Kiss, kiss,
Try.
kiss, kiss, kiss.
Because the game usually, as soon as the game's over, the replay stops. So I'm gonna take a couple screenshots here. Because I don't think we'll actually see much more beyond this. Just the
So-
tip. Yeah, that's the best we can get.
Kissy, kissy.
Whew. Well, hey, thanks for sending that one in. I mean, it was still a good game. Anyways, it's just...
What did
I have so many
witness?
questions. I have so many questions. You know? So many questions.
I think we all have questions about that, Zeth.